Welcome to Decker Tech. I'm Aaron Decker, and today's deck is Krushxa, Apex of Pain. This is a Kroxa, Hushbringer, Apex of the Hunt deck. It's kind of an amalgamation of a lot of fun things. Oh, Clackbridge Troll. Don't forget about him. There's a lot of cool key players in this deck. It's all basically revolving around Hushbringer, which we have in our opening hand, so we will keep. Yorion, huh? Okay, so what color do we need? We need black or red. We want red. We only have one of each basic. We rarely get that plains, but when you need the plains, you need the plains. Bant, Yorion. Yay, so we gotta be as aggressive as possible. So maybe we actually play the Stormfist Crusader instead of the Hushbringer. Yeah. Hushbringer is more for our combo pieces, which we don't have in play at the moment, or in hand at the moment. You gonna play a Teferi? You gonna blow up a Stormfist? You gonna let me draw a card and spectacle you? Hey, how are ya? Take action. Whoops, I didn't actually mean to take action. Neutralize, we can play around that, that's fine. It's the Agent of Treachery and the Shark Typhoon that we don't like, I think. So Hushbringer will be nice when the Agent of Treachery thing comes around. We want to make sure he plays his Uro before we play the Hushbringer, though. It's really bad if we give our opponent a Titan for free. Yeah, like, it's really bad. Okay, so he's played the Uro, now we can play the Hushbringer. We know he's got a 3-mana counterspell. He's not leaving enough mana for anything else. Okay. So I think it's just the Storm and the Hushbringer. He is in white, so he could have a counterspell at this point. Not a counterspell, a board wipe. Do we play into the board wipe? I think we have to light up the stage. We don't have to play the Hushbringer yet. Oh, there's a Hushbringer anyway. I'm going to need to play a second Hushbringer, I think, next turn, just in case he bounces it. No, because he'll only have 7 mana. So if he gets rid of Hushbringer, we play a new one. We just can't let him Agent of Treachery us. If he bounces our Hushbringer, we have to play it again. Maybe we'll go try to counterspell it. He doesn't have enough blue for counterspell. So we're going to lose an Apex. That's unfortunate.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
Gotta play a Hushbringer. And then I think we just play a Kroxa. We could also light up the stage. Let's light up the stage, see what we got. Okay, he's got to have a board wipe. Doesn't have to have a board wipe, but it's probably really good for him to have a board wipe at this point. He almost has enough in his graveyard for his own Titan. I think he's just looking for lands. We're giving him lands. Let's do a drill bit to see what you got. Spectacle is fun. I enjoy Spectacle. Spectacle cards are powerful. Do we want to pay 3? No. Do we have more basics? Do we have a plains in the decks? I don't want to do the Fatal Passage. Let's make sure we have the plains. So we have Swamp in hand, Mountain here, so there is a plains. I could go get a plains. I'm not getting the plains. Screw the plains. So 8, 14, 15, 16, 17. So this is lethal. So we got to be careful of his own Uro. Robert the Rich comes in. Things to deal with his Uro. His Uro costs 3, so Legion's End doesn't do anything. So he's a Yorion deck. He's got Teferis. He's probably got some artifacts and enchantments that do things. He's Bant, so let's bring in the disenchants. Exiling stuff from the graveyard might be nice if the Uro thing happens. I think a D-Spark's in order. He's going to be... Because D-Spark, if anything, it just hits his companion. I don't want to take the Hushbringer out. But the Hushbringer is super dangerous when he has an Uro. Problem is, he only has 4 Uros. We have 4 Kroxas, 2 Clackbridge Trolls. And what's the other thing it works with? It works with something else, doesn't it? It doesn't work with anything else. We're on the play. I mean, on the draw. I know how to speak straight. Elspeth's Nightmare's not going to hit anything. It's just basically a duress. And a graveyard exile, but I think we're going to have to just go with if he gets a Kroxa. So Elspeth's Nightmare will hit the Uro. He's not really blowing up our board, so Sorin's not going to be a thing. God's Willing protects from Agent of Treachery. What else does it protect from? Not much else, so we're just going to get rid of that. Hushbringer protects from Agent of Treachery. 2 more cards. Down 1 Torch Courier and 1 what? Light up the stage, Snapdax. Let's do Snapdax. Snapdax isn't... He's not destroying any of his creatures with the mutate effect, and we have to have creatures on board for him to mutate onto, and his double strike thing only works on a select thing. So we're going to keep Hushbringer. This might be dangerous. We're keeping because we have Hushbringer to light up the stage. Problem is, if he has an Uro, bad things will happen to us this game. I don't speak from experience or anything. I've not ever let my opponent bring in Uros for free. This might be really bad. Like this could be the worst thing ever. But this does allow us to go into light of the stage. So we're going for it. He is an 80 card deck, so the odds of him getting an Uro are slim. Please don't have Uro. You can't see it, but I'm cringing really hard. Okay. Scryland means you're maybe less likely to have Uro. Alright, we're looking for a light of the stage. And we have all 3 colors in hand, so it's okay to use the Triome for the thing. Robber the Rich. And another light up the stage. Sure, we'll play it, Robber. This way, if he goes to bounce anything next turn, with Teferi, that we have lethal on Teferi. Yeah, let's see this stuff we expect to see from him. Stuff like this. Heathen's Innovation is nice because instant speed. He can go to cast a Yorion, and when he's casting a Yorion, we're like, oh, let's blow up all the enchantments that you planned on flickering with that. Okay, so given the chance, we do want to reduce our hand enough that the robber becomes viable on the robbing portion. 3 mana, only 1 blue. 5. See, I want to rob, but at the same time, kind of want to light up the stage. So if I play this and a Hushbringer, then I can drill bit and light. Yeah. That brings us down to enough that light up the stage in case we get a drill bit. Hey, look, we found a drill bit. All good things. Hey, growth spiral or neutralize. So we can actually drill bit next turn the neutralize, so I think it's the growth spiral we don't want to see. I want him to think that he should hold up mana. So let's get rid of the Growth Spiral. Oh, either way, he can... Yeah. I didn't think about that. We should have gotten rid of the neutralize. So we might go to cycle it. Probably would have been better to do something with Snapdax. But I kind of wanted to hold stuff up. There we go. Flicker. Oh, you don't even get a flicker because of Hushbringer. Oh, that's so funny. That makes me so much happier. I didn't even think about that. So Snapdax can do 4 damage to the Yorion. I think we maybe swing in first. And then whatever he doesn't kill, we mutate. Or we could just get in for the damage now. 6, 7, 8, 9. Over, please. So this way, if he blocks anything, bad things happen. And if you notice, we gained 8 life, not just 4. Okay. Scry 2. Yeah. Digging. Game, set, match. So it's a nice little mix of aggression and control. And you just get to cheese out some really cool things with Hushbringer. Not to mention Hushbringer can stop a lot of things like Agents of Treacheries and Yorions. Like, I forgot about the Yorion part, let's not lie. So that was pretty sweet. So yeah, it's just overall just a fun little combination of cards. Hushbringer, I think, is a completely underrated card. It stops so many things. It does just die to Stomp, which is a big reason why it's not a big deal. If it was a 1-3, it would be, you know, much more playable. But as a 1-2, it's still really cool. Like, some matchups it's not going to work, but others it's just a key player, strong player. You do got to be careful of helping your opponent out if they run Uro or Kroxa. Those are both common cards in the current meta. And yeah. Anyway, if you like this deck, please, we do videos every day, so please subscribe, and we'll catch you later. Peace.